Hey, it's Phil from Habit Bootcamps, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to set stretch goals through dynamic tension. Stretch goals are an objective that you need to stretch yourself to be able to reach the goal that you set. Now, why should we set stretch goals? Often when we set goals, we are limited by what we think is possible. But when we really think about what we could do if we would stretch our limits and think beyond what we think is possible, we often can achieve more. So a great way to set goals is to set stretch goals. You can also see this through the lens of something which is called dynamic tension. You can compare it with an elastic. This is the place where we are right now. That stretched goal is the place where we want to be. And in between, we have this dynamic tension to get us from the place where we are to the place where we want to be. We don't want to snap that we're there immediately, because often we can break. No, we want to gradually stretch ourselves so we go from this place to this place gradually and reach our stretch goal. This is the place where we are, and this is the place where we want to be. This is our comfort zone, and this is our snap zone. If we stretch ourselves too fast, we can snap. And we can make sure that we never reach that goal because it's way too far out of our comfort zone. But when we stay in this place where we are, that very loose goal and easy goal, we also won't be pushing ourselves and optimizing ourselves. So what we want to do is we want to put dynamic tension to stay in this learning zone. That way we incrementally optimize and get closer and closer and closer to that stretch goal that we set through dynamic tension, through effort that you have to put in. It's difficult, but it's attainable. That is the learning and the growing zone, where we can keep on expanding to the limits and our potential of what is actually possible. Of course, we have to believe that it's possible. We want to set a goal that's difficult but possible. We don't want to make this goal unrealistic. We want to be realistically optimistic. It makes no sense to set a goal we think we can attain, because in the back of our brains we will be thinking that we're just fooling ourselves. We should set stretch goals because goals that are easily achieved often don't give us the satisfaction and the gratification that we actually want, because we've put in so much effort and we achieved something that wasn't previously possible. Just as when you pick up weights, we always take a little bit more weight than we used to, but then we break down, we rest, we refresh, and the next time it becomes easier to pick up that heavier weight. If we would never set a stretch goal, if we would never have that goal of lifting that heavy weight, we would never be lifting more and more and more and moving towards that ultimate weight or that ultimate look of your body that you wish to achieve. Now, as I often say, goals shouldn't be the end point, it should be the beginning. That is the goal you want to achieve. That is that desired future that you want to move towards. But after setting a goal, one of the best things you could do is just divide it in smaller steps, and especially habits. So don't stay stuck at this ultimate vision and this stretch goal that takes a long time to achieve. It's a long-term thing that you want to have, but don't make your satisfaction only dependent on the time when you reach this goal. No, you want to track it back. You want a goal set to the now, make it into smaller steps and make it into habits. That way we can have small successes each day, optimize each day, celebrate little wins, and get closer towards that stretch goal. So think of a stretch goal you could set. Not so overwhelming that it makes you snap and it's in your panic zone and it's unrealistic, but a goal that really pushes you outside of your comfort zone. That you think, if I really wanted to, I could achieve this, but I would have to put in some effort and I would really have to pay attention each day. That's how you get stronger through the process. Divide it in smaller steps, little wins each day, and optimize. Growth always is at the end of our comfort zone. So when we really look at our life and think, if I would really want to be better, I would be a better version or more optimal version of myself, what could I do? So start learning stretch goals. That's how we grow, that's how we move outside of our comfort zone, and that is how we optimize towards a better version of ourselves each day.